Okay, good morning, good afternoon. I have to explain that I've only got one camera, little camera over there. I don't have any cameraman. I'm like Survivor Man. I have to do my own stuff. Does that sound about right? I don't know, can you hear that? I don't know whether this, well, this is what this is. This is a double neck ukulele made by I have his information someplace. Like this. So anyway, that's this. It's a pretty interesting instrument. Wait a minute, hang on. Let me put that pick down. Actually, that's not a pick. It is, in fact, it is a pick. It's a toothpick. But it's very flexible, very flexible. See? Okay, toothpick, whatever. This thing is not that comfortable, but it's a cigar box, double neck ukulele. Cigar box, double neck ukulele. It's a Punch Grand Cru, and it's let's see what else is back here. It's handmade in Spanish Honduras. Pretty good. Okay, I'm Captain Kazoo, and we're in the studio tonight, fooling around. Tonight was going to be, or this show basically was going to be about homemade kazoos. Okay? Let me pull my pants up. That's what happened in the last show, you know. I was laughing so hard because my pants were falling down. Anyway, I got a little stool here, which I don't know whether I'm going to use or not. And I got a couple of things to say. I got a couple of messages I got to send out. But of course, the information for the messages, I don't have it right here. I left it over there on my desk, so we'll do it in the next show. What the hey? Because I don't want to get up and walk over there and walk all the way back here. Although I guess I could do that, and while I'm gone, you can look at some of the new stuff that we have up here on the board. You know what I need? I need a pointer of some kind. Anyway, this is the world's largest electric bass, and I'll explain all of this stuff later, like everything else. Everything explains later. I don't know how much actually will get done in this show. I don't see everything. Let me go get that, and you can look at the stuff. Just look at the stuff. In fact, wait a minute. Let me move the camera in a little bit. That's an electric. Actually, it doesn't work. Very few of those instruments work. I'm getting the information. Hang on a minute. You know, I set up. I'll be right back. I got sounds in the background. This is very, very bad tonight. Very bad. Anyway, I might as well sit down. I want to say hello to to a couple of people here who have been friendly, helpful over the years with Captain Kazoo's Kazoo Museum, etc. First of all, and this is in no particular order, you know, I like this guy better than I like this guy or something like that. First of all, on top of the list is Paul Moore, an Israeli musician who some years ago, not too many years ago, started a program called Ukuleles for Peace. And what Paul does, Paul is basically a street musician. He's a busker. And that's how he makes a living. He travels around in Israel. He goes to Europe. He's been in the United States. And he's a one-man band busker. And hopefully not too far in the future we may get the opportunity to show you some of Paul's work, some of his busking. Okay? Anyway, Paul Moore, Ukuleles for Peace. You can go to his website, www.ukulelesforpeace. That's ukulelesforpeace, one word.com. Okay? The second group of people I want to thank or say hello to is, of course, Rick Hubbard and Stephen Murray from Kazoo Kazoos. And Kazoo Kazoos has contributed kazoos to Captain Kazoo's Kazoo Museum for years and years and years. Kazoo is the only kazoo manufacturer in the United States. Okay? All other kazoos are being manufactured somewhere else. They're at www.kazoos.com. And there's also the International Kazoo Players Association, which is Rick Hubbard's brainchild, as well as his Kazoo Incorporated, his brainchild. The most successful, the best kazoo manufacturer. I see, you know, I got an old shirt on that's got budding implicit. Anyway, next on the list is Motley. That's the only name that I have for this particular individual. A brilliant kazooist, kazoo researcher. You gotta go to Kazoos on Yahoo Groups. Now, the crazy thing about Yahoo Groups is they have this long address, and I'll read the address. It's http, what is that, a colon? Those two things, / launch, launch, groups.yahoo.com /group/kazoos, K-A-Z-O-O-Z. That'll take you to the Kazoos Yahoo group, where a lot of kazoo players and kazoo aficionados and people interested in kazoos get together, exchange ideas. Along the same line, and with basically the same address, we have Shane Spiel, who is king of the Cigarbox guitar. Now, I've been in touch with Shane for a long time, and just recently I re-established my membership in Cigarbox Guitars, and there, of course, at the same address for Motley and Kazoos, except for the fact when you get to the last group, / just put Cigarbox Guitars, one word, instead of kazoos. Okay? Those are the three groups, 1, 2, 3, 4 groups that I wanted to say hello to, say thank you for their support, and for their input and their whatever else friends and associates and people like that do. Let me see what this says here. This says here, what the heck does that say? Why can't I read that? Anyway, whatever it says, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. I've got to go.